The Pact of Shadows. In the small town of Raven's Hollow, nestled between ancient woods and mist-shrouded mountains, there lived a woman named Eleanor. She was known for her peculiar fascination with the occult, and rumors whispered that she had made a pact with a demon to gain otherworldly powers. One stormy night, as lightning streaked across the sky and thunder roared like an angry beast, Eleanor stood in the heart of the forest, surrounded by towering trees that seemed to whisper forbidden secrets. She chanted an incantation from an ancient grimoire, calling forth a demon known as Malakar. The ground trembled, and a dark figure emerged from the shadows. Malakar, with eyes ablaze and a voice like the crackling of flames, offered Eleanor a deal.
I will grant you an unimaginable power and forbidden knowledge.
Driven by ambition and a thirst for power, Eleanor accepted the demonic pact. From that moment, her eyes gleamed with an unnatural glow, and a dark aura surrounded her like a shroud. The townsfolk sensed an unsettling change, but fear kept them from speaking against the woman who now wielded an otherworldly force. As weeks passed, Raven's Hollow fell under a sinister influence. Crops withered, animals fled, and a pervasive sense of dread hung in the air. The once tranquil town became a breeding ground for shadows, and whispers of an impending darkness spread like wildfire. Eleanor, fueled by her newfound abilities, reveled in the chaos she had unleashed. Shadows danced at her command, and her malevolent laughter echoed through the empty streets. The townsfolk, gripped by fear, whispered of the demon's curse that had befallen Raven's Hollow. Amidst the growing despair, a brave soul named Samuel emerged. Driven by love for his family and a determination to save his town, he sought the guidance of an old priest who had long guarded the secrets of Raven's Hollow. Armed with ancient scriptures and a sacred amulet, Samuel confronted Eleanor in the heart of the forest. The air crackled with malevolence as the demon manifested beside her, a towering entity with horns that scraped the sky. Undeterred, Samuel recited incantations of purification and brandished the amulet. The forest seemed to rebel against the demonic presence, and shadows recoiled from the radiant light. Eleanor, once confident in her power, now trembled as the demon writhed in pain. In a final act of defiance, Samuel smashed the amulet against the ground. A blinding flash enveloped the forest, and a guttural scream echoed as Malakar was banished back to the depths from whence it came. The dark aura around Eleanor dissipated, leaving her weakened and vulnerable. The storm ceased, and the town of Raven's Hollow slowly emerged from the grip of darkness. Eleanor, now free from the demonic pact, stared at the destruction she had wrought. Regret filled her eyes as the townsfolk, though scarred by the ordeal, began to rebuild. Samuel, hailed as a hero, glanced once at Eleanor before disappearing into the shadows of the forest. The pact was broken, but the echoes of Raven's Hollow's descent into darkness lingered, a cautionary tale of the dangers that come with making deals with demons in the pursuit of power.